Stop, Look, and Listen, which I found in my Life Management Skills course under Module 3. Here is the first page of the activity. It's going to ask me to look at nonverbal communication and active listening skills, not only in one culture, but in some other cultures around the world. So this is going to be a very interesting activity for you. This is an example of nonverbal communication that can mean different things in different places. It could normally mean a handshake, a greeting, a friendly exchange between two friends. And this could be a way to say hello, a way to say goodbye. You might be surprised to find that in other places it can mean something completely different. So I'm going to click on activity to find out what I'm going to do. I'm going to have two choices. I get to choose choice A or choice B. They're both going to begin the same way, but they're going to have a different activity in the second part of the assignment. Then when you finish doing all the work, you are going to submit everything here in 3.2 Stop, Look, and Listen. All right, that's important to know. Here's where you get the assignment. Here's where you submit the assignment. So let's take a look. Choice A and choice B are both going to ask you to learn about active listening skills and nonverbal communication before. Here's where you will demonstrate your understanding, but here's where you will learn about them to begin with. So it's backwards. That's why I wanted to show you this part first. So let's click on active listening skills. This is a nice site for you to learn about active listening. If you just read this carefully, you're going to see examples. It's not very long and it's going to teach you a lot. So make sure you read this carefully. Then, nonverbal communication. This will take you to an outside website, and here you'll be able to take a look at an article that shows you some examples of nonverbal communication. There's a video here that can be helpful to you, and as you continue to scroll down, you'll see more and more information about nonverbal communication. All right, so let me show you why this is important for your activity. Now let's choose choice A and see what it asks you to do. In choice A, you will research what one gesture means in a different country. So the way you do this is you may either ask people from different countries or go to a web search or a library search for answers. So Italy, Japan, China, Greece, and the Middle East are suggestions for countries with cultural gestures that are unique and that you can learn a lot from. You will write in the work file, once you download it, you will describe the hand gesture or draw a picture, maybe copy and paste a picture, and then you will name the country or culture that it is referenced, and then explain what it means in that country, not in your country. It explains what it means in the country you researched. Then part 2. You get to interview a professional. This could be somebody you know, this could be someone at school, this could be someone in your family. Interview someone who has made a career choice and take some notes on what they say. These are the questions you will ask them, and you will write down their answers while you interview them. And then you want to focus on those nonverbal gestures and use active listening during the interview. So again, you would have read about that in the previous screen. If you need a refresher after your interview, go ahead, but make sure you understand these before you do the interview. Then, after you answer all these questions based on what the person you interviewed told you, you will explain the nonverbal communication during the interview and the active listening during the interview. So you can give 2 examples here and 2 examples here. Then answer these questions. So notice 15 points, 15 points, 20 points, 10 points. You got to make sure you do all of these to get the full credit. And then of course, this is worth 10 points, and this is what you need to do to be able to get the rest of this done. All right. If you have any questions about choice A, send me an email and let me know you have a question about choice A, and I can help you with it. Now let's take a look at choice B. Choice B begins in a similar way. You still have to do the same nonverbal communication research on a gesture from a different country, but then part 2 is different. You're supposed to view a recorded video that's in the activity tab, and I'll go show you how to do it. And you're going to document the nonverbal gestures and what they mean to you. Then you are going to practice active listening by listening to a dialogue on the activity tab. And I'm going to show you where to get that dialogue now. You're going to list at least 4 active listening statements used in that dialogue between the mother and daughter. And remember, if you don't remember what those active listening statements were, you must read about them in the link provided. So before you do either one of these, you should be taking a look at active listening skills and nonverbal communication. So for part 2 of choice B, the video interviews, you can find it here. Again, it says for work file B. And the active listening dialogue, where you find the active listening statements between the mother and daughter, that's right here. So you click on it and you download it. You click on this and you load it, and then you get to listen to them, watch them, and record your information in work file B. So whether you want to conduct a live interview or you want to watch videos and analyze them and listen to a dialogue and analyze it, you can do those. It's up to you. Choose one and turn it in over here, and you should be good. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this video was helpful. Good luck, and I look forward to receiving your assignment. Bye.